Roblox avatars, they come in all forms, all sorts of looks and trends, but something over the years has actually changed, like how they look and what the possibilities are, for example. To make this short, dressing up your own avatar is a significant part of the platform, but how much has actually changed over the years? Were the same avatars possible 10 years ago? In this video we'll go over the history and the evolution behind Roblox avatars and how much they have changed over the years. The platform Roblox has existed for a very long time, maybe even before some people playing games on Roblox were born. The first and most iconic Roblox avatar was the 1.0 package. It looked a little bit like this. These avatars use the R6 rig, and that is what actually makes them so iconic. Back in 2007, there wasn't really much possible in terms of customization. In fact, in 2007, the avatar shop was just a newly introduced feature, and t-shirts were only introduced back then. Back in the day, this was known as the catalog, and in March of 2007, all users had the permission to upload and sell their own t-shirts to other players, cause this would make them look more unique. I believe that a few months later, in like May or something, Roblox added hats to the platform, allowing you to now wear a hat in Roblox. And in 2008, shirts and pants were introduced, which also gave you much more possibilities. And in 2009, obviously, faces were also introduced to the platform, which once again also caused you to look more unique. And gears were also a thing that was announced, but sadly, nobody really uses them anymore because most games in modern day Roblox actually already have their own gears. Now in 2010 the Robloxian 2.0 bundle came out, and this was introduced alongside the packages feature on Roblox. I personally feel like the 2.0 bundle is one of the most talked about items during the older eras of Roblox. People often associated this bundle with online dating, and many online daters actually used to wear this package. But the package feature being introduced to Roblox players actually caused them to mess around with many different body parts and actually use them to create more unique looking avatars. In 2014, the default 3.0 bodies were applied, and these used to be very heavily criticized because people thought that they looked too much like Lego, and they are also called the bacon hairs and the noobs. And even people who have an account from 2014 but that have never dressed up, they will probably still be called a noob for just wearing this type of avatar. The Roblox catalog would be kind of silent around 2015-2016, even though in 2016 the 4.0 package was released and they did look kind of like the 2.0 packages and were criticized for that as well. But the catalog kind of went silent and there wasn't really much interesting stuff going on there. Obviously we did have the ticket removal, which caused a lot of items to actually now be sold for Robux only. Sponsored items actually became free. The only thing that basically happened in 2016 that was slightly interesting was that Roblox announced and released R15, which would cause us to use animations in the future. The only concern that people had with this was that R15 could become the new standard, and they didn't want R15 to take over R6, and they didn't want it to be forced upon them. Then in 2017, Roblox did something that in the eyes of Roblox would change avatars forever. But just announcing this feature would also cause people to tell the platform that they are going downhill and that this is the absolute fall of Roblox. This specific thing was revealing Artro. Back in the day, this was actually referred to as Antro and was revealed at the 2017's RDC. So it's been 5 years ever since. They looked a little something like this, and people were saying that Roblox was getting too realistic and too uncanny, and that they don't want realistic things, but that they want to keep the classic feel of Roblox. Artro has many different looking packages, and most of them look terrible in my opinion. But there are some genuinely good ones. Yet I haven't seen anybody use Artro ironically. I usually see people using it to troll with it. I I feel like this may be due to lack of customization on Artro avatars, and I believe that in 2018 Artro scaling became a thing, so now we are able to scale our avatars. In my honest opinion, 2019 was the biggest year for Roblox Avatars. Not only did they rename the catalog to Avatar Shop, but they also introduced user-generated content, which is known as UGC items. Only selected users were able to upload things which allowed people to make more advanced and better looking avatars. And now, here we are. In 2022, we're now able to use layered clothing, which opens up the doors to even more avatar customization. What practically went from an empty 1.0 avatar grew to a wide variety of many different packages, items, layered clothing, and plenty of new things. Obviously, the catalog has also faced a lot of issues, such as people stealing items over the years, removal and re-edition of limited items, and so much more. Overall, I think that the history behind the Roblox avatars are actually very interesting, and we know that they will evolve, because at the RDC a few weeks ago, plenty of things were announced in terms of customization, such as facial expressions, which are actually coming next year, and even limited UGC items. And I think that in the next following years, customization on Roblox will evolve even more. But I think that that was all for today's video. Definitely let me know when you joined Roblox and if you had a hard time picking out what your avatar should look like back then compared to now. Also, don't forget to share your favorite avatar update from the past years, and definitely do let me know what you think of them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing if you want more content like this, because I will upload a new Roblox video every Wednesday and Saturday, and you might happen to find some of my videos enjoyable or maybe even a little bit interesting. And hopefully I'll see you back in another Roblox video.